Okay, now we're going to use a 2D object, or two-dimensional. And in two-dimensional objects, if you remember, you're only given a width, or a length, and a width. There is no depth. So the first question, we're going to be asked, what's the area of the original rectangle? And then we're going to look at dimensions and area of resulting similar rectangles using a scale factor of 2, 3, and a half, and then asked to make any comparisons from that. So a nice way to try and summarize this so you can see any patterns would be to make a table here below. So what we're asked to look at, so the original image, and the length and width of the original image is 6 by 4 centimeters. So we will have an area of 24 centimeters squared. And then when there's a scale factor of 2, a scale factor of 3, and a scale factor of 0.5. Well, the scale factor 2, then you double each of your sides there. It's twice as large. So 12 by 8, and that will be 96 centimeters squared. Scale factor of 3, it's 3 times the original sides. So 18 by 12. And I'll do the area calculation in a second. And then the scale factor of a half, these sides are now half. So 3 by 2. And in this case, well, that's straightforward, 6 centimeters squared. Okay, this is 216 centimeters squared. And then comparisons. When we double the scale factor, or made each side twice as long, you may think maybe we'll just double the area, but we didn't double the area. If you want to make a comparison of the area, 96 by 24, the area is actually made 4 times larger. And now if we look at each of these here, the area when the scale factor was tripled was made 9 times larger, and was made by half, it was made, so that should be a quarter times larger. So 0.25. So here, if you square the scale factor, you get the factor of how many times larger the area will be of the resulting figure. So if you make an object 3 times larger, you square that number, the area will be 9 times larger. If you make an object half as large, the area will be quarter the size of what you started with. So that's your connection. Okay, now we're going to look at getting housing materials and estimating a cost. So in the blueprint below, each side length is 14 inches. So answer the following questions. Ceramic tile costs $5 for every square foot. How much would it cost to tile the bathroom? Well, first question is how many square feet are there? One block here is not 1 square foot. We're told that each block is 14 inches. So since there are 3 blocks going across here, that will be 3 times 14, or 42 square inches. Here there are 2 sides, each one 14 inches. So there you would have 28 inches. So how many square inches now are tied up in the bathroom? Well, you calculate the area of the bathroom. And the area of the bathroom is length times width. So you would have 28 by 42, which is 1,176 square inches. So that's in the entire bathroom. A square foot is 12 inches by 12 inches. So you think one tile, again measuring 12 by 12, that's going to be made up of 144 square inches. So that's for one tile. You have these many square inches altogether. So we'll divide them. And the answer you would get is 8.1 tiles. But you can't buy 8.1 of a tile. You'd have to buy a full tile. So that'd be 9 tiles you have to buy. And each tile is $5 each. So you would spend $45 on tiles. Now the second question, carpet costs $18 per square yard. How much would it cost to carpet the bedroom and living room? Well, we'll find out how big the bedroom and living room are. Remember that each block is 14 inches. So going across the bedroom, you would have 4 blocks, 4 times 14, or 56 inches across. Here, width or length of the bedroom will be 5 times 14, or 70. So we'll figure out a measurement for here, and so we'll multiply 70 times 56. So the area of the bedroom will work out to 3,920. And for the living room, the area involved is 98 inches by 56. So the area involved here, your width times your length, 5,488. So the total area of the 2 rooms will be 9,408 square inches. Now, how many square inches are in a yard? A yard is 36 inches in length. So a square yard is 36 inches by 36 inches. So think of a block, 36 by 36. And the size of a square yard will be 1,296 square inches. So I would divide both of these out. So how many square yards are there in our measurement here? And we will get 7.2. So we can't buy 7.2 square yards. We would buy 8 square yards. And the total cost is $18 per square yard times 8 square yards. So $144. Now, which area is a higher unit cost? Tile or carpet? Well, our tile is priced as 12 by 12 and 144 square inches, and that's going to be $5 for one tile. Our carpet is done as 36 inches, or you could think of it this way: you could fit 3 rows of tiles going across, because each will be 12 inches wide, and same across the top. So here you could fit in 9 tiles, and the cost then, if you want to think of it that way, $18 divided by 9 would work out to $2 for every square foot, because in a yard there are 9 square feet, whereas over here it's cost you $5 1 square foot. So the higher unit cost has to go with the ceramic tiles.